We are Christ ambassadors. I feel like I just need to scream it from the heaven tops or shout it from the top of the Empire State Building like King Kong. You are an ambassador. Do you know what an ambassador means? That means that whatever the client wants to be represented as, that's what you go and establish that representation there. So, Jesus Christ was an ambassador of God. Now, disciples are people who make ambassadors of other people to go and represent God the way that he wants to be represented, the way that Jesus wants to be represented. And they go and teach people the word of God, how they can implement it in their lives, equip them and train them to do it for other people. That's what a disciple is, okay? An ambassador. We are here to be Christ's ambassadors. That means we are supposed to bring heaven's realm, heaven's characteristics, heaven's lifestyle and culture here on earth. You wonder why the word ain't changing? Because you're not doing your job. I don't worry about what other people do. Why? Because I know my job. My job is to learn the word of God so that I can live it, teach it, breathe it, edify people through it, train them and equip them so that they can go tell other people to do it. It's supposed to be like a telephone line. Think a telephone line when we used to be in school, y'all. You would tell a secret to somebody, and by the end of the line, most of the time the secret changed because people don't know how to listen and recite exactly what they're hearing. That's the same thing when it comes to being an ambassador for Christ. A lot of y'all are hearing the word of God, but you're misconstruing it and you're saying what you want to say and you're letting it regurgitate the way you want it to other people. That's why people are not changing, and that's why the word of God is not changing people's lives, and that's why the world is not changing. You're messing up the message as it's being passed down the telephone line. That is a problem. That's a problem for me. So we need to understand what our responsibilities are. Our responsibilities are for us to read the word of God, train ourselves up in the word of God, congregate, meaning communicate and gather with other people through the word of God so we can empower each other, equip one another, train and correct one another in the word of God so that we can do that for other people. That's all you're doing. You're literally a disciple and you're doing the same thing that the disciples was doing. Jesus trained his disciples, right? So he's training us. As he's training us, we're supposed to be going out and training other people. Jesus is not here, but spiritually he is still here because we're here with him. He's here with us. He lives in us. So our job is to bring heaven on earth. So the fact that the world is not changing is because you're not bringing heaven on earth. Through your actions, through your deeds, through your thoughts, through your servitude, through your love, through your forgiveness, and through your grace, and through your patience for other people. Your righteousness is supposed to be what changes the world. Righteousness is contagious. There's no way that you can be righteous and then not show that love and that righteousness to somebody else and then think that it's not going to rub off on them. Yes, it does. That's why you came to Jesus Christ, because somebody's righteousness rubbed off on you. It's contagious. Love is contagious. Forgiveness is contagious. So therefore, that's what we need to be doing. You wonder why your community is still in a disarray. You wonder why the nation is in a disarray. You wonder why people have given up and don't have hope. You wonder why people don't vote. You wonder why people don't go out and try to do the good works that God set for them to do. You wonder why we don't have enough apostles and preachers who are doing the right thing, because they are not practicing what they're preaching. And they're not understanding the word of God. And they're not living it. And it's proven that they're not living it because we don't have enough people that's going out willing to talk about the good news of Jesus. I know.